Hey guys, Jonas here, the founder of Edge Alert. Welcome to this month's monthly update. So just as a reminder, so why are we doing these? We started them just a month ago in January. So keen to keep everyone more informed, both members, former members, and those new to our system. From a data insights perspective, so I'll dig into the results a little bit more in more detail. And then also preview the upcoming month. And just as a reminder, we're running a competition each month where we're going to give two $100 cash prizes to the best questions in our YouTube comments. So just ask them below and subscribe to our page and like this video to enter. So the agenda, go through February updates, go through the results in more detail for all our systems, and then what to look forward to in March. So the updates, the couple of key updates this month. One, it featured in this Catching Up with Cub podcast, which some of you might find interesting. Go through my background, the genesis of Edge Alert, the vision for the future, and a bunch of other things as well. So I'll put the links into the description there for you to check out if you can. Another thing that we found, and this is a little bit unfortunate, but we're finding that a couple of the smaller bookies, 2-3 of them in particular, they've got a very sneaky tactic here. They're freezing members' accounts and then issuing these stat decks. So I don't know how we can read this, but basically it's saying, we're writing to inform you that your account's being placed under investigation, funds are frozen. And then they're requesting all these ID docs, which is super aggressive. So we're speaking with some lawyers on that. So obviously if you're not breaching any terms, then this is overly aggressive. But if this has happened to you or someone you know, just email us here. No promises, but we'll see what we can do as far as a counter strategy, because it's a very sneaky tactic there. Just on that, finally though, it is just a couple of the smaller bookies. The major ones and the medium ones, they're fine. So the results, the profit worms, I mean, they continue to chip away in the right direction. I'll just go to the next slide. Actually, it gives you a bit more insight. So racing was actually a disappointing month, just over $1,000 of profit. And I sort of brought this in here as well. We had a crazy bad run here, and it's just due to variance. It's just a bad run, but it's fascinating to dig into, because we had 20 tips in a row that didn't win. And you might go, like, some people, especially those new to our system, might be like, that's outrageous, something's broken, but it can happen. It can happen to the best. And the way I think about it is, it's just all about a probability distribution. That's all it is. Even when you've got edge, house edge, you can go on a bad run just due to luck. So we've typically got a 30% chance of winning. That's our historical win rate. So therefore there's a 0.7, so 70% chance of losing. So if you go 70% to the power of 20, you've got 0.8%. So that run in the middle there, in the mid part of the month, was less than a 1% chance that you're going to go on that bad of a run. But they do happen, and sometimes it's the inverse. There might be, in fact, we had that about a month ago where we went on a run that was about a 1 in 1,500 chance of happening, where it was like 6 winners in a row. So the point here I'm trying to make is, crazy stuff does happen. You just got to be patient and just chip away, and things will trend up as per the previous charts, or the previous slides charts. Same game multis, pretty much 2,300. Yeah, solid, pretty close to our long-term averages. As I'll discuss in a moment, we've got NRL and AFL just starting, so we're very much looking forward to that. Bonus bets, pretty standard month, I'd say. Started hot with a good golf winner at $21 and some racing winners throughout the month. Converted at 89% for the month. So pretty standard, I'd say, there for 105 tips. Then momentum alerts, pretty frustrating month for momentum alerts. I mean, it was, a loss of 649 off a pretty big turnover. So losing at 0.42% profit on turnover. So you can see we had a good couple of months here, and then just sort of flatlined / a little bit down in Feb. Again, I'll go into what momentum alerts is looking forward to in March in a moment. And just as a reminder, that those new to this, This is our non-promotion service, which targets winning at about 4% profit on turnover, and you don't need any promo access. And it's also good for non-promo turnover. So what to look forward to in March? This is actually the most profitable time of the year, so it's a great time to be on board. NRL started last night. AFL starts in a few weeks. Autumn racing starts tomorrow. This is the best time of the year. So we've already seen the bookies offer some great same game multi promotions on the NRL. We expect them to do that in the AFL as well. Autumn racing, yeah, the bookies will come out of the woodwork. You just watch in the next few weeks. It's going to be great. And then the momentum alert. So historically, we only launched that to members 3 months ago, but we've been running it live on our own accounts, especially the brains behind the system. He's been running it for 3 years. And NRL and AFL in particular are the most profitable sports. So we'll keep everyone updated with how Momentum Alerts is going with those Aussie sports. Very much looking forward to that. Just some general updates. Yeah, we've still got the new member special, so you can use the code 50% and you get 50% off any package for the first 5 weeks. And there's still a 7-day trial running each week, and the links will all be in the description of the video. Just before we wrap up, so this competition where you can win $100 for asking a question. So just subscribe to our page, like this video, and ask any question in the comments. The purpose of the comments or the question in the comments is everyone can just see the responses in there as well. So it's good for learning in that sort of environment. As I said, the 2 best questions will win $100 of cash. That's it for this update. Thanks for listening, and if you've got any questions, here are our contacts. Email us here or Telegram messages on @edgelotter. Thanks, guys. Cheers.